من وسط البحرين بالتعاون مع Bentley and Gulf Insider.
I am joined today with Noof Alshekar, a Bahraini fashion designer, very glamorous and very talented, and in collaboration with Bentley Motors, we're going to be learning a bit more about Noof's story and her brand creating luxury handbags, NS by Noof. First of all, what advice would you give to aspiring or students that are aspiring to become fashion designers?
I'd advise them to have passion in their work, to find the passion wherever they're creating. Designers are the creators on earth, so if they have passion in their work, their passion is going to lead them to the real path. There are so many designers today, and to differentiate from each other, you won't find that path without passion.
What, in your opinion, are the benefits of having women in leadership?
I think having a mixed environment is very important, but women in leadership, like they say, educate a woman, you educate a whole nation. Women are nurturers by nature, so if you give her a house, she turns it into a home. Have you heard that?
I've heard that before,
Okay.
That's very true.
Okay.
Yes. What is one piece of advice you would give to all the women that are watching this interview?
My piece of advice would be, don't let the fear stop you from achieving your goals or following your path. You will come across a lot of obstacles. Look at them as challenges. Try to challenge yourself and overcome them, and you will make a lot of mistakes. They will be just learning curves. So enjoy your ride and enjoy the path.
What is, for you personally, the best piece of advice you've ever received?
And maybe the learning curve thing.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, learn from your mistakes. I think it's the easiest, and plus, if you adapt to it, you just learn so fast and you stop doing those mistakes.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you repeat the same mistake over and over. It's like when you meet someone or you have a pattern, even in relationship and life and everything. But if you do learn from the mistake and you do sort of see what's good behind the bad, then you move forward faster.
Yeah, there's this culture of people being worried about making mistakes, but the only way you can learn is by making the mistake.
Yeah.
The real mistake is by making the same mistake twice, because that means you haven't learned from the first mistake.
Some people do the same mistake. We all do the same. We repeat the same mistake sometimes out of stubbornness or lack of experience, or, you know.
Are you a reader?
I am.
Tell us one book that's really had an impact on your life you'd recommend people read.
Good Earth. Well,
Briefly summarise what the key lesson was from that book.
ego, how to get rid of the ego and how to see your ego in so many different ways in life. You know, sometimes we do act in certain ways and we don't realize it's our ego which is acting out. So it did change me a lot. I loved that book.
If you could go back and speak to 12-year-old Noof, what message would you give to your younger self?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
So lastly, when you were younger in school and studying, did you always envision yourself doing what you're doing and being an entrepreneur and doing your own business?
No, actually I was a nerd. I wanted to finish my PhD, my master's, and do something completely else. But that didn't work out. I was always an artist. I love to draw. I do paint. I do a lot of things. I write poetry.
You write poetry?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And but I'm not that good, but I like writing.
But it's like a creative outlet.
Yeah, it is.
So one more question.
Okay.
We are, of course, in a very beautiful British car, a Bentley GT. What are your thoughts on this car?
It's gorgeous. It has this timeless, basically, buttons and gadgets. It looks very modern, but still it has the luxurious of the olden times.
It's like everything is high quality, right? Like we're talking about these things for the air vents.
It's a gorgeous car. It's beautiful. I love the art. I love the woodwork, the leatherwork. It's gorgeous.